Yo, whether you watching from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the link in my Instagram, or moviepilot.com, what up, world? I just saw The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Um, y'all know the cast by now, man. Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Liam Hemsworth, Jeffrey Wright, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Donald Sutherland, Julianne Moore, Jenna Malone, Sam Claflin, my bad, mispronunciation. That's a customary thing in my videos. Um, Natalie Dormer, Eldon Henson, Evan Ross, man. The cast is super fat for these movies. The last movie, the fourth movie of the three books, and it's directed by Francis Lawrence, who's directed every movie since Catching Fire, along with Harry Potter, along with Twilight, along you got, and it's like the most recent successful string of movies of the young adult book craze, turning them into movies and whatnot. I don't want to be an asshole, but the most effective way I could really come up with to describe the story of this movie is it's the second half of the third book. You know, the new thing in Hollywood is to split the last book into two movies because you got to get that paper right. I mean, obviously, man, it's like you turn the page. This movie starts where the last movie ended. Katniss wakes up after getting choked out, and it goes on from there. She goes up to Philip Seymour Hoffman and Julianne Moore on some masterpiece shit. Like she bowed it. She said, whatever I got to do, I'm down to do it. And it goes on from there. She realizes she has to do some things, and you see a turn in the rebels or whatever, and basically in Julianne Moore, and she's not exactly what she seems, and like she wants to be more Snow than she realizes, if you ask me. And basically it comes up to like Donald Sutherland and the Capitol and whatever obstacles they got to run into to prevent Katniss from making it to the Capitol. The whole like little area where the Capitol is all booby trapped, and that's basically what the movie is. Katniss ends up with a team that we're all familiar with from the other movies, and she has to reach the Capitol and she has to kill Donald Sutherland's character. And just, is she gonna make it? What obstacles is she gonna run into? Is she gonna be able to avoid them all? And for the series overall, man, if you scour and scavenge and research and go into the depths of my channel, like, believe it or not, I've been doing this channel for almost 5 years, and I've reviewed every Hunger Games movie. The series has never wowed me. OMG, as the kids say, movie of the year. But I've enjoyed every movie. I even enjoyed Mockingjay Part 1, even though it was a clear build up for this movie. And I was pleased with the payoff, man. Like I enjoyed this movie. Jennifer Lawrence is Jennifer Lawrence. She's one of the best young actresses in the game right now. But I feel like Hutcherson, Hemsworth, even the little bit that they got to preserve Philip Seymour Hoffman, Julianne Moore, Natalie Dormer, Jenna Malone was the only character that really annoyed me, cause she was a little irritating in Catching Fire, and the sarcastic, oh, we're here to protect you, and she just laid it on thicker, and she was just more irritating in this movie. The dude who is going to end up being the villain in the Luke Cage Netflix show, he was underused. I would have liked to have seen more of him. But what I was getting at is that I feel like the side characters all stepped it up. I feel like out of the whole series, this was Josh Hutcherson's best performance. I feel like this was Liam Hemsworth's best performance. The effects look cool. I followed the story, except there was a little thing toward the very end. There was an exchange between Liam Hemsworth's character and Jennifer Lawrence's character that, I don't know, like they went through it so fast that I didn't really understand their exchange, and I think that he knew something was gonna happen that put somebody in jeopardy that Jennifer Lawrence's character was not pleased with, and then it was just like the scene was over. They went on to the next thing. I don't know how to explain without giving away plot details. And if you ain't read the book like me, I don't want to spoil anything. I like the acting. I like the effects. There's a scene where they're on the run and you just start hearing these noises, and the tension was built up so good. Like I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh, like when's it coming? When's the jump, or when's the reveal gonna happen? I can't take it anymore. Like the tension was built up so dope. I mean, this is the movie that we've been waiting for since 2012 when this whole journey started. Um, like the first Hunger Games movie, it started about, oh, she wants to protect her sister, and then the actual games is just about survival. Who can't appreciate that? Who can't get into that? And then just like there's a line in the movie, one act of protection or sacrifice or whatever became all this, and I feel like it paid off. I enjoyed it. In my opinion, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 is dope. I liked it, but like I said, I've never been super blown away by any of these movies, but I enjoy the series. Have you seen Mockingjay Part 2? What did you think of it? Rank the series, man. I think I would say 2, 4, 1, 3. Like, I like them all, but either Catching Fire, Mockingjay 2, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay 1. Like, the first one, like, Gary Ross started a dope series, a cool world. Francis Lawrence closed it out, finished it off. Tomorrow, I'm going to see The Night Before. Sometime next week, whether it's Wednesday, whether it's Thanksgiving Day, whether it's into the weekend, I'm going to see The Good Dinosaur and Creed. And then after that, I don't know if I'm going to be at the theater again until the Chris Hemsworth Moby Dick movie. And my movie talk for the month, the most work I've ever put into a movie talk video, my favorite Pixar movies, my 10 favorite Pixar movies. So 6 movies won't make that list. Find me where y'all find me, man. Like, subscribe, comment, tag me, yo, ticket stubs, no matter what you watching. I haven't said that in a while. And if we almost into December, man, happy Thanksgiving. If y'all don't watch my shit, I'm starting to ramble. Peace.